You're watching Good Day Central Illinois on WYZZ.
Welcome back to Good Day Central Illinois. And now as the holiday season rolls in, we've got a way to switch up your Thanksgiving dinner with something unique.
That's right. And this morning we are here with Ashley Simper to show us how to give our classic sweet potato side dish a savory twist. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, always. It's a pleasure. All right, so what do you got for us here today? A lot of sweet potatoes.
A lot of sweet potatoes. It's that time of the year, like you said, but people are typically probably having a sweet potato dish. You know, we make butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, marshmallows on top.
Yes.
So this is a twist. It's Parmesan Crusted.
Okay.
A little bit of rosemary in there. So yeah.
All right. I mean, it smells so good in here, guys.
Yes.
So let's just whip it up. Let's see what we got to do.
Well, unfortunately, they don't make plain sweet potatoes that are mashed like in an instant form at the grocery store. I looked everywhere. I was like, I do not want to cut up 10 cups of sweet potato, but I did. I peeled.
Thank you for us. We appreciate it.
We appreciate you. Diced up, and I boiled the heck out of them, and then I gave them a little pre-mash. So this was 10 cups of cooked sweet potato that I mashed up.
All right.
To that, we're going to add some flavor just from some cooked onions. So this was 1 cup of white onion that I just kind of sauteed up.
Okay.
And you want to make sure you have like extra large bowl for this.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, especially for Thanksgiving, I mean, you are serving a lot of people, so.
And this serves, I think this serves 12.
Oh,
in
wow.
the dish.
That's a good
So, all right, to that, I'm going to have you add these ingredients in front of you. So there's going to be a little bit of salt.
Okie dokie. Not too much.
I think it's a teaspoon. And then we have fresh rosemary leaves. Now, you either love or hate rosemary, kind of like cilantro,
right.
But the fresh is really potent. I think people would probably describe it as kind of evergreeny.
I like it.
Yeah, that is evaporated skim milk. Now this will give it creaminess, smoothness, silkiness. It's basically the milk without the water. And then we have some egg substitute. That's 3/4 of a cup. And that will bind everything together.
Perfect.
And if you don't have egg substitute, you can use 3 cups of eggs. So I'm kind of mixing this in so that it doesn't splatter all over me.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
So, yeah. I see you don't have your aprons on.
Yeah, I know. We messed up. That's
right.
Our aprons on today.
So you could probably mix this with a spoon, but it obviously is going to go a lot faster with the mixer.
Right.
And the goal is really to get the liquid completely mixed in. And you want those chunks of the sweet potato all blended in. You're going to still see chunks of onion, and that's fine. And if you like this a little bit more hearty, you could leave it as, you know, a little bit more coarse.
Chunky.
So I'm going to then take this and pour it into the dish, unless you want to do that.
Brianna, you can go ahead.
Let's go ahead.
It's your first time in the kitchen, so we'll let her do the work here. And now there are a lot of health benefits to sweet potatoes as well.
Right. So the orange color is from beta-carotene, which is a plant compound that helps fight disease, good for vision and immunity.
Yes.
We get about 100% of our beta-carotene from vitamin A that's in the sweet potato.
Okay.
Okay, Brianna, I'm going to have you do the topping, and then I'll have Sheridan.
Here, I'll spread this out for you.
Flat. Now, I have it in that kind of a casserole dish. You could do it in a 9x13 as well. Okay, in that small bowl, you're going to make the topping. We've got some more rosemary. That's a teaspoon.
Okay.
Whole wheat panko breadcrumbs gives it a nice crunch. And then some shredded Parmesan, 1/2 cup of each of the whole wheat breadcrumbs and the Parmesan.
Okay.
And you should have a spoon there. Just mix that up. And it's going to be 375-degree oven.
Okay.
So make sure it's preheated. Go ahead and sprinkle that all over the top.
All right. Just
evenly all over, however you.
Okay. I did use hand sanitizer before I did that,
I
because
can
that's
smell
important.
I will say the sweet potatoes are overpowering your hand sanitizer, but I'm glad that you made sure that we are safe when eating today.
Right.
So I would recommend baking this for about 40 minutes covered with foil, and then uncover it for 10 to 15. You want to get it nice and golden brown on top. It looks beautiful, served with a little sprig of fresh rosemary.
It does. It's as if we're in a Michelin star restaurant.
Oh, yes. There's 150 calories in 1/2 cup. And you know, the thing about Thanksgiving food is really just take small portions of everything.
Right.
Thanksgiving food actually is not that unhealthy.
Right.
You know,
it's
turkey.
portion size.
Yeah, it is all about portion size. Turkey, pumpkin has all that beta carotene. You know, it's, you know, don't take 3 rolls, take 1 roll and small portions of everything else.
I guess, whatever. But yeah, how many, you said how many calories is in one of these servings?
150 calories in 1/2 cup. And that's kind of what I would recommend as a side portion for things. And I always say don't take things if you don't like it. Just because it's sitting on the Thanksgiving table doesn't mean you have to take it. And
yeah,
you know,
I always
after
feel bad.
a couple
I don't want
bites,
to disappoint any family members.
Well, maybe just one bite then.
Maybe just one bite, small bite. All right, we'll take a look at that right there, and we're going to be able to try it. And I wish I could tell you guys how, or I guess like emphasize how good it smells in here because it's fantastic. But if you guys want this recipe, make sure to head to our website, ciproud.com. Otherwise, Ashley, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks
this
for
morning.
having me.
Of course.
Thank you. We'll share all the details again on our website, ciproud.com.